I Okay. Thanks, Kashmir. Yeah, it's been a beautiful journey into Reiki, and it just started out through, you know, a what, not actually the WhatsApp. First, it was through Facebook. I came across Kashmir, and lots of common friends, and there was this friend suggestion. I sent her a request, accepted, and then slowly we connected, and then she put me, she asked me if I would like to join the seekers group, and I said of course. I joined that group, and somehow that pull was there, and that's what I told Kashmir later, that somewhere I thought maybe we had come across someplace, being from the same service, but we hadn't. And still there was this connection that I felt with her. And this is about somewhere around a year and a half back. Not the previous summer vacation, but the one previous to that. I I just gave her a call one day and I said I want to do Reiki and I want to do Reiki one with you. So she says, but I am in Pune, and I said, okay, doesn't matter. I will come down. I want to do Reiki with you. And initially, of course, I did the WhatsApp angel healing and the pendulum, the crystal dowsing course with her on WhatsApp. So I don't know, but it was just a very strong pull. I went ahead to Pune and I did the course with her for 3 days. I think we took 2 or 3 days. Yes, 3 days we took. And I did angel therapy and I did Reiki level 1 with her. And that's how my Reiki journey started. And the beginning was only so amazing that I mean, it's really a story that I tell people now. I came back to Delhi, and as is the norm, I was doing my 21-day self healing. So I kept doing it. Somewhere along the line, I climbed onto a chair and I was putting a curtain, stepped down, and my foot twisted. And I heard a lot of click, 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 and that's about it. I came back, put lots of ice. I remember even messaging Kashmir on it that I twisted my foot. I really hope it doesn't turn into a fracture. But yeah, so she says, "Don't worry, I'm sending you healing." I said, "And I'm doing my self healing." So it continued. Swelling was there initially. Swelling subsided. Pain was very mild, but it was there. And I just continued with my 21 days self healing. Beyond that, I continued because I found it very relaxing. And since I had holidays, I continued. One day, I couldn't find time to do my self healing. I was busy doing something else. I got back. By the time I got back, it was pretty late. So I said, "Chalo, aaj nahi karti. I'll do it tomorrow." And you won't believe it, but the next day the pain was severe. And during this time between not doing it and having fractured, I went to Hyderabad. I came back. I walked all the while there. I did everything. My son was leaving for college. I did his shopping, going to the mall with him, walking in the mall for so long. And slight pain was there, but slight pain. So everyone said, "नहीं नहीं, अगर fracture होता तो you wouldn't have been able to walk." So I said, "ठीक है, फिर it'll go." So it's probably soft tissue damage, which will go away. It'll take time and it'll go away. And when I didn't do my healing, the next day the pain was severe. And since my school was about to start in a day, I am a teacher. So I decided to go to the doctor. And when I went to the doctor, he took an X-ray. I got back to him with the film, and he looked at my X-ray and he looked at me, and again he looked at the X-ray and he looked at me. He says, "ये कब से है?" And I go, "This is over a month now." since I've fractured my foot. He says, you couldn't have been walking. I said, walking? Are you kidding me? I traveled to Hyderabad and back. I have been doing shopping. I've been walking in malls. I've been doing everything. He says the bone had actually broken, not just cracked, but broken. And he says, this with this fracture, you couldn't be walking. I said, I was. I was walking. I was doing everything. And then I was put in a cast for 6 weeks. I was in a cast. And that is what my initiation into Reiki was. My own fracture didn't get detected because the pain was going, it was taking away all the pain. And I just couldn't feel that pain that one feels in a fracture. So that was my beginning into Reiki. After that, you know, I was off and on regular with Reiki. Not that I didn't have faith. I had a lot of faith in it, but it was again, like I said, being a teacher, finding time for yourself, finding time for everything, and things going here, there. Again, I was off and on. I was doing my self healing, but I would do it off and on, not very regularly. Till 6 months back is when I did. Is it 6 months back, Kashmir?
It was October 2020, na? We did the recap.
Yeah, I
No,
think so.
Reiki 2,
About
Reiki
five,
2. October we did Reiki 2.
Ricky too, yeah. So about 5, 6 months back, that Cash mentioned on the group that she's going to start Reiki too, and she's going to do it online. And I had been telling her. In fact, I had told her then also that whenever you do it, I will come. I will come back to Pune and do it. And once we had even planned it in between, then it got shelved. And then she said, I'm doing it online. I said, then I'm definitely joining. And I joined. My main purpose doing Reiki 2 again was Reiki 1 lets you do physical healing. That is, you can do it to a person who's close to you. Both my boys are studying abroad, and as a paranoid mother, as a mother, just being a mother, not even paranoid, just being a mother, I wanted to be able to send them Reiki whenever it was required. Parents are far. It's so Reiki level 2 lets you do distance healing, and that was my pull towards Reiki 2. And again, with Reiki 2, it amazes me every time. So when Reiki 2 was going on and we were doing healing for someone else using a teddy bear, and this was something I mentioned on our group that day also. I was doing the healing and I was doing it for my son. And when I reached the knees, I felt that energy really pulling from me, and I couldn't say, you know, uh, how strong it was. It was pretty strong for me to realize that there was something different. And I said, my son had had a knee surgery long time back, about I would say 2000, 2015, not 2015, 2014, 2013, 2014, he'd had the knee surgery. So that was a long time back. And I couldn't remember which knee it was. But one of the knees was really pulling the energy. And I said, I have to really go back and ask my son. So I didn't tell him this whole thing. I just asked him, I said, which knee was it? He said, this knee. And I said, really? I said, when I was doing your healing, I felt, energy being pulled from me from that hand. So he was amazed too. And I mean, it was another beautiful um, manifestation of, how powerful this healing modality is. Then, of course, I've continued. After Reiki level 2, I have continued since it's a little easier. I don't know if it's right, Cash, but I've been doing the spiral down and every day for myself. Once I do that, I do everything. And um, then my parents, again, like I said, they're far away. They're in States. And 3 days back, they got the vaccine. They got the COVID vaccine. And my mom told me, she says, I'm in a lot of pain. The uh, side is hurting. And another friend of hers who got it, she says, Uski dard to, it hasn't gone. She's had it for the last 10 days and her pain isn't going. The vaccine site is hurting a lot. And she also couldn't raise her arm. So it was night time here, morning there. I gave her Reiki. I gave her and my dad Reiki. My dad didn't feel any pain at all, and my mom's pain is completely gone in a day and a half. She says the first day she realized that the pain just kind of disappeared when she got up the next morning, and today when I spoke to her, she says there is no pain. Then I told her, I said, I've been sending you Reiki. She said, I knew there was something happening because my pain couldn't have gone that easily. So yeah, those are some of the experiences that I have had with Reiki, and it just continues to amaze me every time.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing that. And if you're open to it and if you have any questions, please feel
Yeah,
free to
sure.
ask.
Now, so you said like you were on and off with your practice. So I mean, then how did you reconnect it? Like, you have to do this. What was the pull for it? Like the benefits
Uh,
of it, or it was like you had a connection? Uh,
I really don't know what was the pull for it. I have always had the connection. It's
okay,
not that I ever lost the connection because of, first thing that happened to me. That was the foot, the
okay,
way that
uh,
had, panned out. I was never away from it. It was just
hmm,
that I wasn't getting time.
okay,
And when something just initiated it, I said, no, I have to start doing it. And then I
okay,
started. So first we did the Reiki recap
okay.
of level one. Yeah, we
Hmm,
did Reiki recap level one, and I
hmm,
joined that. And then that's what got me back into it.
okay,
Yeah. So then I started doing my self healing again, and I did the 21 days, and then I continued rapid Reiki, not the whole thing again. Like I said, the whole thing takes a little longer. So once in a while, you can do the whole thing, but then since rapid Reiki is there, I would do that. And of course, with level two, when she said that she's doing level two, I was all gung ho for it. And since then, I've been doing it every day. I've been trying to do every day of it. Yeah.
So nice to hear your experience. In fact,
Yes.
I have been doing Reiki, and very miraculous things are happening, which is beyond your comprehension. And your intuition is also sharpened quite a bit.
Absolutely.
That
Absolutely.
is with the practice only. And I think this is a grace which draws you to learn. Because once my friend shared when I was posted at Agra, she said that, I have learned in summer holidays Reiki. So I said, yeah, I know Reiki. In the army, the term Reiki is there. No, the team goes and looks after the. No?
Yeah, the Reiki.
I know what is Reiki. No, not Reiki. It is Reiki. Then she explained me everything, and then from where Kashmir I learned. She learned from the same guru, Rani Venkat, and then we started giving Reiki to patients, just like that. Some
Okay.
anxiety patients where the medicines are not working. We were not both giving, but we were short of time with 70, 80 patients to see. You cannot give Reiki much, no? And then we were seeing the patients are having feeling bad, good, particular patient, but they were dependent on us. So we were not knowing anything, but we said, you keep your hand on yourself and the things will improve. We don't have so much of time. But that lady was not able to take the responsibility. Then that we were not, like Kashmir is in touch with you people. Our teacher was not in touch with us. We just learned for 2 days and he is off and we are also off. So there was no one to sort out our doubts. But then it was self intuition which guided us. And they said, this much you give, and beyond that we cannot, because we also have children to look after, we also have our duties and patients. This
Absolutely.
much we give, and you keep your hand. The lady was not interested in keeping her hand on her head or on her chest, what we were telling. So finally we said, thank you, now we will not give, you don't come now. She was feeling better. There was some lot of conflict with her husband and all. Exactly, I don't remember, because this is about 22 years back, the incidents I am quoting. But definitely she was good. She was very good, and her problems were vanishing like miracle. But
Yeah.
whatever happens with allopathic medicine and all, you give
Yeah.
with the medicines different kind, but at that level the medicines will never work.
Absolutely.
Like yours and the fracture case, I'm quite astonished. Like, just trickling. So I want to know, as a doctor, what are you having osteoporosis that time? Were you having
No,
osteoporosis?
no, I didn't have osteoporosis. I don't
That
have any
kind of
of those
that
problems.
could not happen with just a twist, but it's just
Yeah,
more
and
better.
I heard the noise. I mean, I heard the
Uh,
crack, crack, crack. But
uh,
since, the pain didn't last for more than a day or maybe 2 days, and I put lots of ice, I would put ice every now and then on it.
Crepe bandage or
Pain
something.
subside. Crepe bandage, yeah, I think I did put crepe bandage also. And within 2 days, I was all right. I mean, bearable pain. I know women have a higher threshold of pain, they always say. But still, everyone, in fact, when I went to Hyderabad, that also, I traveled alone. Entire T3 I walked. Uh, I went on my own to to my friend's place, then to my sister-in-law's place, and my sister-in-law is a doctor. So I showed it to her. I told her, I said, Didi, she's a gynecologist. She's the one who delivered the son. So I showed it to her. I said, Didi, ये है. She said, जहाँ तक मेरे को लग रहा है, and she turned my foot, she twisted it, she did all kinds of things. And she said, fracture तो नहीं लग रहा.
हाँ,
अगर fracture होता तो तू चल नहीं सकती थी.
हाँ. Yeah.
And pain, it would have been unbearable pain. So
Mhm.
she gave me some medicines जिससे मुझे फर्क पड़ना शुरू हुआ. Again, those were medicines that would, heal the soft tissue, like she told me. So it started improving. I would put that medicine every now and then, every night religiously I would put it. But I kept doing my healing. And it was just that one day we had to go fill the tax. It was June, yeah, I still remember. So we had to go to the tax people and we spent the entire day there. And by the time I came back, I said, "Yaar, बहुत देर हो गया आज," and I was exhausted. I said, "आज नहीं आज, just put my foot in some hot water and I'll just leave it. दवाई लगा लेती हूँ, ठीक हो जाएगा." But by morning, it was unbearable. And since school was starting, I said, let me not take a chance. एक बार जाके दिखाए आते हैं डॉक्टर को. And my husband said, why don't you go and show it once? I said, ठीक है. He said, what's stopping you from showing it? And when I got the X-ray, if I wish I could show you the X-ray, you'd probably, let me just see. I might have a picture. Can we do screen sharing in this, nahi, na?
नहीं इसमें नहीं होगा.
Later you
Why
can
don't you
send in the
send the
group.
हाँ
Later
you
we
can
can
send it
send
on
to
to the
Yeah,
group.
yeah.
Kashmir in the group.
I'll send it. I'll send it in the group. Because the way it was broken, actually that doctor kept looking at me. He says, "आप चल नहीं सकते इसके साथ." मैंने कहा, "मैं चल नहीं, मैं सब कुछ कर रही हूँ." चलना तो बहुत
See, such
छोटी
a
बात
powerful healing had taken place with Reiki,
है.
no? So we have so much of power which we are not using. In
Yeah,
fact,
yeah,
no,
exactly.
we have got so much of inner power and no, the higher blessings, but we are actually not healed. So I think we have got a wand in our hand, but we don't want to use it. We are
We
lazy to
don't want to use it. Actually, yes.
lazy in our practice.
It
Simply.
is a wonderful magical wand, actually a magical wand.
Yeah, it
And
is.
I'm so thankful to Kashmir for having introduced me to it. And I completely give it to karma that, it was, that is how we connected. That is how it was a pull. For me to
Hmm.
go to Pune was definitely a pull.
Yes,
There was something higher at work there, not just my wish to do Reiki, but I think definitely something higher. I do have a friend here, in fact, who then she told me, she said, why didn't you tell me you wanted to do Reiki? Even I am a Reiki grandmaster, and I would have made you do Reiki. मैं करा देती देखो. मैंने कहा नहीं, मेरे को वहीं से जाके करना था. And I've done Reiki level 2 also from her. And if I ever do Reiki level 3, it will be from her, I think. Yeah, let's hope.
Connection is so mystic. Like I'm connected to Kashmir and Pujnit is through my daughter. In fact, Sonali is my daughter. She was learning and she was doing workshops, and she was enjoying, but she's too busy. And she said, "Mama, you see, you join the group and see if you like it." And now I'm so well connected. It's like a family, you know. If I have issues, I
Absolutely.
always have to go back to Pujnit or Kashmir and correct my doubts. And this recap is going also so well. I never knew that there is a recap for Reiki. So I'm learning
Yeah.
a lot of new things. A lot of doubts were there, which are getting clarified every day. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing.
It,
We are blessed people in
Actually,
India.
there is never been a so-called recap before. It was my concept. During the COVID time, I felt that a lot of people whom I had taught Reiki to, but were not, using the power of Reiki to help themselves during that time. So that is how this concept of
true.
Reiki recap was born. I said, let me at
I
least
was one
just
of them.
start them off. I said, let me at least just start them off on a self healing of 21 days, so at least they're
Yes.
reconnecting with Reiki. And
True.
that group was so blessed, and I was so blessed to be with them that I realized that yes, it is possible to take it, online and connect more souls with this energy. So that's how then this
And
one came about.
on the group, I made my dad join the group. In fact, that was another thing that by then I had not done Reiki, but my father had had surgery for prostate cancer, and then he had developed a kind of a tumor in his bladder. And I remember having put it on the group that, if someone could send healing for my father, because we were very scared that, probably the it's malignant, or we were just hoping it would be benign, but, doctors weren't sure. So they'd taken the mass out and then they did the test. And I remember Pujneet telling me that, Pooja said, don't worry, he's going to be absolutely fine, and there will be nothing. And for sure, it turned out to be a benign tumor. So I actually felt, that's how the bond or the pull kept getting stronger. So my father, my bua, she is herself gone through cancer, breast cancer. She's also on the group. She was going through a bad phase, and my mother told me, she says, "Why don't you put her in the group? She, with all these positive vibes, I'm sure she will feel better." She was getting into a kind of a depression. So she is happy to be on the group. My school principal, I'd mentioned to her that I did angel therapy, I did crystal healing and all. So she joined. So she's also on the group. So I mean, I feel really good when I'm able to get someone onto that group, because I know that they're just going to benefit from it. There's going to be no harm, but it's just going to benefit everyone. Such a blessed thing to be part of. Thank you so much, Kashmir.
Thank you. It is because of all of you that that group is growing into such a beautiful, loving space where all of us can
Yeah,
actually, grow together. It is just so nice
absolutely.
to be part of that group. Okay, if you do not have any more questions for Amrita, then I would like to thank her for this sharing of all her experiences with us. Thank you so much for taking out the time today and being here with us. And
Okay.
if I will, of course, be seeing y'all on Monday for our next class.
I
Okay.
would like to say thank you for, thinking of inviting me, because I feel that every time I share these stories, I am connecting more with the energy, and I am kind of, the faith is just growing in a lot of people. I'm able to give, you know, it to a lot of people. So I feel blessed. Thank you so much for having me here, giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, Kashmir, and everyone, and thank you, Amrita. for sharing your
Thanks.
story. It was nice to listen to you.
My pleasure entirely.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Right.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.